Welcome to Stage for Dreams, where your voice is louder, your heart is braver, and your dreams are bigger. Hey you! Yeah, you, the one dreaming big. What if I told you a kid who grew up in Italy, spoke 3 languages, and ate tons of spaghetti, became one of the greatest basketball players ever? This is the amazing true story of Kobe Bryant. And it all starts with a little boy and a big dream. Imagine a little boy racing through the cobblestone streets of Italy, dribbling a basketball that's nearly half his size. His name is Kobe, and while other kids are dreaming of gelato and soccer, Kobe's daydreams are all about basketball nets and slam dunks. His head is always in the clouds, specifically the clouds above a basketball court. He'd shoot paper balls into trash cans and pretend the crowd was roaring. If you listened carefully, you might even hear him mumbling his own play-by-play commentary. Bryant swoops in, he shoots, he scores. Who could have guessed that this boy, with a heart full of hope and sneakers worn thin, would one day become one of the greatest basketball players the world has ever seen? Kobe's journey began far from the bright lights and giant arenas of the NBA. It started in Reggio Emilia, Italy, where his father played professional basketball. While his dad dazzled crowds, little Kobe practiced shooting hoops with rolled-up socks in his bedroom. He didn't care if the hoop was a laundry basket and his only teammate was the family dog. Every day he practiced, and practiced, and practiced. Some kids counted sheep to fall asleep. Kobe counted jump shots. But you see, Kobe wasn't just practicing for fun. He was preparing for greatness, even when he didn't know it. There was something different about him, a spark, a determination, a burning desire to be the best. He wasn't the tallest kid in class, or the fastest, or even the loudest, but he made up his mind to outwork everyone, every single day. He even made a deal with himself. If I want to be the best, I have to practice harder than anyone else. So while others played video games or watched cartoons, Kobe was out on the driveway, dribbling till his fingers hurt and shooting till the sun dipped behind the hills. His friends would laugh and call him Basketball Boy, but he didn't mind. In fact, he wore the nickname like a badge of honor. One day, he'd tell them, "I'm going to play for the NBA." They'd roll their eyes and challenge him to a game of horse. Kobe always won, and if he didn't, he'd shrug, smile, and practice twice as hard the next day. Losing wasn't failing, it was learning. When Kobe's family moved back to America, things weren't easy. He was the new kid with an Italian accent and a love for a sport that some of his classmates had never even played. But guess what? Kobe didn't let that stop him. In fact, he used it as fuel. He joined his school's basketball team and practiced until his moves were as smooth as Nutella on toast. Soon, people started to notice. His coaches saw his passion, his teammates saw his dedication, and everyone saw his dazzling smile when he made a basket. By high school, Kobe was a superstar. Colleges from all over the country tried to recruit him. But Kobe had a different plan. He wanted to go straight to the NBA, the biggest, brightest stage of all. Some people thought he was too young. Others said he wasn't ready. But Kobe believed in himself. With a grin and a wink, he declared, "I'll show them what hard work can do." He was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers at just 17 years old. That's right. Most kids his age were stressing out about homework, and Kobe was suiting up to play with legends. At first, he was nervous. The players were bigger, stronger, and faster than anyone he'd ever faced. But Kobe remembered his promise to himself: work harder than anyone else. He arrived at the gym before the sun rose and left long after everyone else had gone home. He watched hours of game film, practiced every move, and sometimes even shot 1,000 baskets a day. His hands were sore and his legs ached, but Kobe just smiled and said, "This is what it takes." And guess what? All that hard work paid off. Kobe's style on the court was like nothing anyone had ever seen. He could soar through the air like a superhero, twist and turn in midair like a magician, and sink impossible shots with a grin. Fans loved his energy. Other players tried to guard him, but it was like trying to catch a bolt of lightning. He was just too quick, too clever, and too determined. Kobe didn't just want to play. He wanted to win. And win he did. Over his amazing career with the Lakers, he helped his team win not 1, not 2, but 5 NBA championships. That's 5 shiny trophies, 5 times celebrating with his teammates, and 5 reasons for fans all over the world to cheer his name. But Kobe knew that real champions aren't just about winning games. They're about never giving up, always learning, and inspiring others to reach for their dreams. Off the court, Kobe was just as impressive. He spoke several languages, wrote stories, and loved spending time with his family. He encouraged kids to follow their hearts, work hard, and believe in themselves, no matter what anyone else said. Greatness, he'd tell them, isn't about being perfect. It's about trying your best, learning from your mistakes, and never, ever giving up. Kobe's journey from a boy in Italy to an NBA icon was filled with challenges, laughter, and lots of practice. He was proof that no dream is too big, no challenge too hard, and no goal impossible, if you put in the work and believe in yourself. So next time you're about to give up or think something is too hard, remember Kobe, the boy who dribbled his way from Italy all the way to basketball stardom. If he could do it, why not you? And if you ever find yourself tossing a paper ball into a trash can, don't forget to shout, Kobe, because with a little hard work and a whole lot of heart, you can do amazing things too. If you like this story, please subscribe so Stage 4 Dreams can continue to spread dreams.